Hey everyone, this is Isaac, and welcome to another Photoshop tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about distort filters in Photoshop. Let's get started. The first thing you want to do is select the layer that you want to distort. If you want to distort only a select area, what you're going to do is select an area using the marquee or lasso tool and select the area you want to distort. Now, I'm going to want to distort the whole picture, so I'm going to make an unselection. When you're ready, go to Filter, Distort. Here, you're greeted with 9 filters. Let's go through them all. The first filter we have is Displace. This filter will distort our image over another image, but the other image has to be a Photoshop file. What I did was make a displace.psd file with this image. Now what I'm going to do is go to Filter, Distort, Displace, and here you have the adjustments. I'm going to leave them as they are for now. And now I'm going to choose displace.psd, and when I click open, you can see our image has been distorted over the PSD file we just inserted. And here you can select horizontal and vertical scale, displacement map, and undefined areas. Let me show you what happens when I increase the vertical and horizontal scale. On the displacement map, if I go to the tile section, instead of the picture just being here once, as you can see, Photoshop has created this tile texture, repeating the picture multiple times. And here you can choose undefined areas. You can either make it wrap around or repeat edge pixels. Now, other filters also have this option, so I'm going to show you what this does on other filters because I think it shows it better. The next one we have is pinch, which, as you can see, by adjusting the amount, you can either pitch it down or pinch it up. The next one we have is polar coordinates. This creates a map projection type of picture. As you can see, you can either choose a rectangular to polar, polar to rectangular. The next one we have is ripple. This creates a wavy texture, like if you throw a rock in the water. You can adjust the amount or the size. The next one we have is shear. Your picture will move when you move this graph, and it will follow it closely. And here you can better see what undefined areas are. As you can see, because wraparound is selected, the picture is just coming back. But if I go to repeat edge pixels, it will repeat the pixels that are on the edge of the picture. The next one we have is spherize. This creates an outer or inner sphere effect, depending on the amount you put. And there's also modes. Horizontal only, this will stretch your image on the horizontal axis. And you have vertical only, which will stretch your image on the vertical axis. The next filter is twirl, which, as the name suggests, depending on the angle you put, will twirl your picture. The next filter is wave. Now, here you have a lot of settings. You can set the number of generators. You can select the wavelength, the amplitude, and the scale. You can again choose the undefined areas to wrap around or repeat edge pixels, and you can choose the type to be sine, triangle, or square. If you're finding it difficult to get the results you want, you can also randomize the wave. And when you're happy with your result, you can press OK to apply the changes. And the last one, we have zigzag. This filter can only be explained by looking at this image down here. You can adjust the amount and the ridges. And as you can see, it creates this ripple effect. And here you have styles. You have pond ripples, just like I mentioned. You have out from the center, and you have around the center. And that's it for this video. If you found this video useful, subscribe for more tutorials like this one. Check the description below for the links of all my socials. And if you have any questions or future video requests, leave them down in the comments below.